So you went to the fight over the weekend, whereas you did not, but you watched it.
Yeah, I seen it.
So what were your guys' thoughts?
On which one, the Pacquiao one?
Pacquiao, and then we'll talk about the other with the
Pacquiao fight, you know, is I'm a little disappointed in Broner. I thought he was gonna throw more, but if he would have threw more, he probably would have got caught way more. But it would have been a more exciting fight. It was an exciting fight either way. But Manny looked strong. He looked really fast. He looked really determined. So it was a good fight on his end. But Broner, I don't know what Broner was doing. But he didn't do nothing.
Do you think that now after this fight with Pacquiao, do you think that there is still potential for Broner?
I mean, yeah, because everybody he fights, they're world-class fighters, you know what I mean? So even if he doesn't get knocked out by them, then that's good, you know what I mean? So if they would put an easier opponent in front of him, I think he would show out, you know what I mean? But I just feel like he's a little gun-shy now. He doesn't let go of his punches too much. But I mean, it's understandable because he's fighting up against these great fighters. But I think if they give him a little bit easier opposition, he'll do better. But, I mean, nobody wants to see him fight easier fighters. I mean, he's Broner, you know. We want to see him fight the good fights, but...
Do you think maybe that would be a wise decision for his next fight, potentially, is to go up against somebody maybe who's not one of these A-class fighters?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. His next moves are him and his teams, what they talk about. But, you know, I think so. I think that would be a good idea. He sells the fight so good that everybody always wants to see him in there because he talks a lot of trash. So, you know, it's always going to be a show every time you watch him fight.
Most definitely. And then what about you? What were your thoughts? You were there.
You know what? To me, I just thought it was an exciting fight. You know, just being there and, you know, try to see if that was the owner was going to show up. And Manny, 40 years old, you know, it's just exciting to see, you know. But to me, it was really exciting. You know, it was good. I enjoyed it. Even, I mean, like David says, you know, I think he's just going to be, and I'll be happy to see him again, especially trying to see somebody that's coming up and see how he does with him, you know. So any fight would be exciting with him, I think. I'm interested to see him. So I mean, he has a name and he didn't look that bad. I mean, he didn't throw, but he didn't get dropped or nothing, so.
Most definitely. I mean, that's what, you know, everyone that I've spoken with thus far, that's what everyone just says, that they just wish he would let go.
Yeah.
Because of all the potential that he does have. Like, he's a skilled fighter.
When he's in there, like, I mean, you see moments, like, if you would let go of his hands, he could land a lot of shots because his reflexes are on point, you know. When he pulls back, his distance, his movement is good. It's just, I don't know, it's probably like something within himself.
And, you know, the funny thing is when he was throwing, he was connecting almost 100%. But he didn't throw enough, you know?
Yeah.
So the jab,
but maybe it's kind of what David said. He just didn't want to throw so many to get himself open for that potential, you know.
Exactly.
And now, what about the other fight? The one, the...
Badu Jack?
Yeah.
That was a good fight, too. You know, I seen the fight. It started off really good. I seen Marcus Brown. He's doing really good, actually. You know, he suppressed Badu Jack's power. I expected Badu Jack to, you know, work a little bit more, but, you know, Marcus Brown's a faster fighter. You know, he would probably give him a lot of problems because he was lefty. But then that cut, man, I think they should have stopped that fight, maybe, because that cut was
So that's
huge.
where you guys stand on that, because there's a lot of commotion going on with
it
should have been stopped.
That gash was wide. I don't know. That was like one of the cuts that maybe they could have prevented it, and it wouldn't have been as big as. Because if he fights again, it's gonna open up. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna open up. It's gonna be easier for it to open up because that shit was huge.
It's kind of like when you guys get a broken nose, right? Like how the nosebleed just happens like that. Yeah. It won't get broken, but you're a bleeder.
Yeah. I mean, but, you know, blessings. I mean, I hope, I send prayers his way. You know, I hope he recovers fast. You know, I like Badu Jack a lot. He's a nice dude outside the ring, you know, so I definitely want to see him again. But Marcus Brown, he looked really good, and I'm excited to see him with the top fighters, too. He's a really good fighter. I like seeing him.